For countless years, people have used silver and gold as their primary currency. And over those years, some of it was lost, stashed, or otherwise taken and hidden from history. These are the stories of America's buried treasures in your neck of the woods. Today we're going to Shasta County in Northern California for the story of a hastily buried strongbox that was never recovered. The Ruggles brothers, Charles and John, were a pair of young outlaws who operated in Northern California and Southern Oregon. They preyed on the miners and stagecoaches that operated in the area. The two were polite and charming, and often referred to as courteous bandits. While this title looked good in dime novels and newspaper articles, it still meant they were cold-blooded and vicious when the time called. In 1862, the Ruggles brothers were at it again. This time, they had chosen the Redding to Weaverville stagecoach. They had been tipped off that the stage would be traveling heavy, meaning the stage was loaded with a hefty strongbox before it left Redding. The robbery started off without a hitch. The two were able to ride out and draw on the coach before the guard could get his rifle. John yelled out for all the coach riders to show their hands. Both the driver and guard raised their arms as told. John then opened the stage to find it empty. He then ordered them to throw down the strongbox. With some hesitation, the two took down the box and secured it to John's horse. Charles, all the while, covered his brother during the whole operation. After tying up the loot, John thanked the driver and guard, tipped his hat, and the two started to ride away. As soon as they turned their backs, the guard, a man named Buck Montgomery, of the Hayford-Montgomery clan, grabbed his rifle and shot Charles Ruggles, who slunched forward and then fell off his horse motionless. John then returned fire, striking and killing Buck. John then pointed his gun towards the driver, who had still been holding his hands up all the while. John told the driver to start walking and don't look back. John, thinking his brother was dead, rode off a ways and buried the strongbox so he could quickly go back and retrieve his brother's body for a proper burial. Upon returning, he got down off his horse and started to move Charles's body. As John began to lift the body, he realized his brother was not dead. John threw his brother on the horse, then mounted it himself and rode off. They found a secluded place, and John began nursing Charles back into shape. Charles began to heal, but not quick enough. As soon as the coach driver made it back to Redding and reported what happened, the town was enraged. None more than the Hayford-Montgomery clan. While lawmen and bounty hunters both searched for the two, it was a vigilantes group that caught them first, with Charles unable to escape due to his injuries, and John, unable to fight off such a large mob, found themselves lynched by the vigilantes' rope. While a search was made for the loot, none was ever found. It's likely John was unable to retrieve the strongbox due to tending to his brother. And the haste at which they were tracked down by the vigilantes, it's possible the treasure could still be there, in a shallow pit or behind a large rock. A little research will tell you where the old stagecoach routes used to be. All you gotta do is find it, kick some rocks, and swing some coil. If only it were that easy. Good luck, happy hunting, keep on digging it. Please like, subscribe, share with a friend. Hit that notification button to follow me on YouTube. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you enjoyed. Good luck, happy hunting, keep on digging it. For even more to explore, check out these other videos.